In less than 5 minutes, I'll present you the only ICT Unicorn indicator I could find on TradingView, and it's free. I received a lot of great feedback on my video presenting the ICT Unicorn model, which returned 9% in 1 month during my backtest. You can find the video on the top right. So in this video, I wanted to present a tool that could maybe help some people new to this strategy or people who like seeing the setup drawn automatically. Let's start. Alright, so once on TradingView, just click on indicator and look for ICT Unicorn. And you'll see that the only one that pops up is this one by LuxAlgo. LuxAlgo are doing a lot of different algorithms. They're a great company, so I would do choose them with this one. So you just add it. And you see that there's already one setup that appeared there. But there are some things that we need to take care of in the settings. So I had to go through the documentations to understand how this algorithm was working, but pretty much the first setting that's called swings, let's read it here, using higher values of this setting will return longer term breaker blocks. So this controls the number of swings they're considering before looking for breaker blocks. So I think we can just let it at 10, but of course through your gathering of data into your journals, you can try different swings and then see what works best. For the risk to reward, they have it set at a 1-to-1. Of course, once again, you can try different things, but I think I would go with at least a 1-to-2. For the trading stop, they have their own built-in money management way, but me personally, I like to manage my trades my own way, so I'm not going to use that. And then for the color, just to have it more intuitive, I'll just have it the classic red and green. And that's it. It's set. So let's just look at one beautiful trade, and I have other comments to add up with this indicator. But I was able to find a great trade right there, and I'm going to use it as an example. All right, so as you know, with the unicorn strategy, we're combining a breaker block that we do have here with a fair value gap, which we have here, right? And if you want to see the whole backtest idea with the strategy, I'll have it linked on the top right. So with this indicator, what's special about them is that I think that once the setup is there, they're just waiting for the next candle to close. You see that we close here bullish, and then they're entering right away. And just like all of the indicators, you cannot just follow them blindly, right? You need to tweak some things, you need to gather data in your own journal and then see what works and what doesn't work. And this is what we've been doing in this channel, gathering data using a trading journal. So the first tweak I would do with this strategy, I think, is instead of waiting for close of the candle, I would just set just I was doing in my backtest, I would just set my entry at the fair value gap itself, and then we'll use the same target as they did in this indicator. So we see here a beautiful comeback to the fair value gap, not even closing above. And then take profit. So you see here that just by using the entry at the fair value gap, we're able to get 1% more than using their own indicator settings. So please don't use this blindly. You need to just use it as a base, gather your own data, and then see where you can use it. So you see that I did not just use blindly this indicator. I just used it as a base and then added my own things. So another thing that I need to say with this indicator is that it should be working on different time frames. So you also need to look for what time frame you prefer best and which time frame also performs best. And then one last tip I have for you is that look at the time that we have the execution. So in this case, we're in the middle of the London session, so that's beautiful. But I wouldn't trade between the sessions, between the different kill zones, and also during the time where the markets are dead. So you do need to look into that in your own journal. So gather data and use this as a base. And if you're able to find a great settings combination that's doing well, let's help each other and share in the comments your results. Make sure to include the instruments, the swings number you used, the risk to reward, the date that you backtested, which time frame, and then also the results. That way, if we can find a great combination, I think that could be helpful to everyone. And if you're looking for a community focused on backtested strategy backed by real trading data, apply with the link in the description. All right, see you next time.